Hey everyone, Hitch here for Lego Studios. Welcome to today's review. In this review, we have the Aniken's Jedi Starfighter, set 75214, ages 7 to 12, and has 247 pieces and retails for $20. Guys, this is the smallest set out of the Summer Wave, out of all the big sets, I guess you could say. This is the smallest set. It comes with two figures. One is exclusive and one is not. But the actual ship, guys, is actually pretty great in my opinion. I think it's a way better updated version from the previous one back in 2008. I actually have that model right next to me exactly because I wanted to show you guys like what both look like. I also have the Anakin Skywalker figure from that set, so you guys get to see a comparison of the newer version and the older version. So let's get into the actual review. First, start off with R2-D2. Now, R2 is not exclusive, of course, because he's been in many other sets. Focus. Basically, he's still the same one. This is the same one they've been using for quite a while now. But it's a good thing to have another one of these. That way I don't have to worry about losing one, or if I accidentally scratch something on it, then it works perfectly. So that is a fine figure to add to another to my collection. But the figure that... oops, I tipped over the ship. So the figure that you're probably going to want to get this set for is the new updated Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars. This is a updated version from the previous one with the giant eyes. This is a more realistic one, like the Republic fighter tank. Basically had an updated version of Aayla Secura. So I think the figure looks fantastic. He's got some amazing printing. He's got printing on his legs showing his Jedi robes. He's got the updated Clone Wars robes on top with the little armor, I guess you could say, right there. He does have his little comm link or his headset right here for when he's flying around in his ship. Take his hairpiece off. He also has another face. He's got this more angrier face, like he's being attacked. Looks pretty nice. But I'm going to stick with it on the more happier or more grinning look of his face. Again, I think this figure looks fantastic. I can't really complain with it. Taking Anakin from the original Starfighter, you have him right here. You can see they do share some similarities, but the head is probably the main difference. As you can see, the hairpiece is the same, but the head, as you can tell, is much different. So that is a cool figure. That was one of the main reasons why I wanted to get the set, is because I really like the figure. But getting into the actual set, I love this thing. I think it's so cool. It's definitely a definitely fine upgrade from the previous one back in 2008, and it definitely goes well if you have the Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Starfighter from last year. So turning this guy around so you guys can see some different angles. Now this set does have a decent amount of stickers. As you can see right here, these two back ones are stickers. The front right here has two stickers right there, and the final sticker is the Republic logo right there. Now, it does have a printed piece, one printed piece to be exact. Lift the cockpit up there. As you can see, inside the actual cockpit, where Anakin is supposed to be sitting, that is a printed 2x2 house tile roof piece. I can't remember what the piece is exactly called, but that is printed. I think it looks fantastic. I was surprised to see that when I was building this. And the inside of the ship, more inside the ship cockpit, I guess you could say, isn't really too fancy or anything like that, but it does its justice where you just place Anakin in the cockpit and it does its job. Now, the features that it does have, other than, of course, opening the cockpit, it has these stud shooters where if you push a stud right there, it shoots it right there and it goes flying. Put it back right there. Now, I really like the look of this set. I think it's a great update, like I mentioned. Push this off to the side so you guys can see the previous one. First, I'm going to put R2-D2 in his little spot, as well as that's the inside of it. It's nothing too special. All you do is just plop him down and he sits in there. I think it looks pretty cool having him in there. So this is what the 2008 one and the 2018 one looks like together. So as you can see, there's some pretty different differences. Now, of course, they do share some of the same things. These are two sticking out too far. Where this one has a higher up cockpit. This one has a lower one down. This one seems a bit more wider. I don't know why. They are actually both the same length and width. So I think both look pretty cool. I'm glad I have the older one and the newer one together. So take that out of here. I'm pretty happy with this model. Basically, turn this upside down. This is what it looks like. This is how the wings are held in place. They don't bend like the... Oops. That happened in the... I can't remember, the giveaway video. David did that. But this is how the wings stay in place. They're basically held in by this piece right here, stuck in there. So you guys can't move it around. That actually helps me out a lot when... Yes, I do swoosh this around. With the previous ones, if I put my thumb too far down on this wing, the wing would basically collapse downward on the older set. But this one, if I do that, nothing happens. I'm pretty happy with what they did on that. The engines are pretty nice. They have this like lime green translucent piece right here. It looks pretty good. But overall, I think the set is great. Set that right there. I definitely recommend it. If you do not own this set or the previous one from 2008, I recommend it. Even if you do have the set from 2008, I still recommend it just because it's a great upgrade, especially if you're wanting to, say, put this in a mock, or if you're making a Clone Wars era mock and you want Aniken Starfighter to be in it. I definitely recommend you get this. That way you guys don't have to use the older one and you can use this newer one. That way you also have the newer Anakin Skywalker to go along with it. And I think it's a great set. $20 is a great price. When they release pictures, they did not say how much that was at first, and I was worried that they were going to say this was going to be $30, which I still probably would have got it, because I really wanted to get this. This was one of the sets that I really wanted to get, but I was like, I don't want to spend $30. I'll probably just wait until it goes on sale. But then they released the prices, and $20 I think is an amazing price for this set. I think they did really well with the pricing on this. And yeah, if you don't, even if you don't want to spend $20, you could probably find it for a few bucks less. Say at your local Walmart or something like that. I don't know, you might be able to find it cheaper. But I think $20 is a fair price. I don't think you're losing out on money on that. I think it's a great set. I recommend it. And I hope you all enjoyed today's review. I still have some other reviews I need to do, including the Infus Nest Swoop Bike, the other Han Solo set I own, and a few others that you will see in the near future. So hope you all enjoyed today's review. If you did, definitely hit that like button, as well as stay tuned for more reviews coming out this week, as well as next week's episode of Building Hot. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section if you own the set, yes or no, or if you're planning on buying it and you're excited for this, just let me know. I also do have the giveaway winner sets actually behind me at the moment. I'm going to be sending that out tomorrow, if I'm correct. I'm going to be sending that out to him, and I can't wait for him to get this just because I think it's an amazing set. So also, if you're new to this channel, definitely think about subscribing. So hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.